Sid David Mitchell here, and my lovely wife Valbaria, which, if y'all can see, she eating herself some. What are you eating?
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Ugh. Mm-hmm.
Mushroom soup.
Ugh. I don't like mushroom soup. But in Voice of Autism, episode 353. And oh boy, got a good amount of stuff to talk about, but got a time limit. About 30 to 40 minutes. That all we have tonight, so.
Because David loves to sleep.
No, got work tomorrow, and I gotta be up early for the bus. But I do got a lot of stuff to talk about, and first thing we're going to talk about is about the group. If y'all remember when I brought up in the video vlog that the Autism News Network is moving from downtown Charleston to West Ashley,
I'm gonna miss that, but
I was not making it up.
No, I already did, but we gotta go. We're still gonna go there though.
Which kind of shocking, and the whole building, like
the whole building for the waste of space, but it's a research
like
space.
They are moving everything from that building over. With
explain counseling building, and they explains the reason why. Sorry to interrupt you, David. David, this gave us a hint. The computer has been moved out in the hallway. You noticed that? Maybe?
Yeah, and explain the little food court kiosk that they built there. That explains a lot. But found out last week.
What's with the food kiosk?
You remember that food kiosk that was brand new that we started noticing?
Oh, the one you and Kylie actually tried.
Yeah.
What's that for?
That because they're turning that into a research place.
Oh.
But we know the reason why now.
I didn't know until you told me.
So, what they're doing is they're actually moving the group over to West Ashford to another place that I actually have been to, but have not been there in over a decade.
Oh.
So, I know the area and the location they're putting it in.
But it's near the Avita, which is like a drugstore for like
medical people.
It's also sponsored pharmacy of Ryan White Foundation.
And the thing is that
it's closer to the Social Security.
True. The thing that I have noticed is, and I'm gonna bring it up, that would be closer for us, meaning
30-minute walk for real.
30-minute walk, but only a 5-minute bus ride. You know?
But that in the cracky neighborhood, Hazelwood.
I know. Right in a bad neighborhood. The kicker is that that will be right in the bus there, you know?
New Orleans and Hazelwood.
But
Orleans and Hazelwood.
Yep.
I thought it was outside Godstan. And it's near Chick-fil-A.
It is. Now, kicker is we want to go to Chick-fil-A and we don't want to ride bus to the tree. We'll have to walk from there all the way to Janeway. Second thing is there's no sidewalk unless you take the back road, which does have a sidewalk, ironically.
Which one, the Hazelwood or the Savage Road?
Yeah, the Savage Woods and Hazel Road have a sidewalk that you can actually take. It's the back way, but it got a sidewalk. It's so odd.
Kind of odd. Well, Hazelwood had walkable area. Savage Road, on the other hand, what do you think?
A little bit of yikes, but a little bit ghetto.
Oh, rundown.
Ooh, that looked bad. I'm looking at my toe. Look at that, Val.
I see it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going to need to put the Vaseline on that later on.
Ew. Give me a headache.
But I'm looking at my small toes are open cut. That from blisters and stuff, and it won't be happening on that side. But what I was saying is that they are moving it to a different area, and I know where they're moving it to. The thing is that it's not far from the mall, so if we want, we don't have to be in a rush. Like, we need to hop on the bus, like, because it's only gonna be 5 minutes from there, So it'll be easy, quick, so we don't have to rush, so we could just wait until around 3 o'clock, or technically did 3:20 and sit right above back, wait about 20 minutes. Or we can eat breakfast at the food court in the mall in the morning. And hell, I'm gonna bring it up. We can actually, and you might take it funny, but we can still go to downtown Charleston. That's the real kicker. The real kicker that we still go to downtown Charleston because it's still the afternoon crew. So we could do our morning routine walks and all of that. And brainstormings, but it's a real kicker, that for sure.
Booty bomb.
But, yeah.
Y'all been a booty bomb on my pod.
True, but, you want to be part of the morning group. But I know you missed it. Eventually we'll have that happen. Speaking of that, Val, and you might see it on one of my live stream one of these days. You want to show them, Val?
What?
You know what it is. Val got me to buy a Bluey shirt.
Oh, Bluey.
So...
It's Australian?
Yep, so you might be seeing me wear that on either a video blog or a live stream, so it might be both, ironically, so yeah.
My little pony, my little pony, my little pony,
But I will be honest, I did get Genesis good yesterday with that little curse
Oh,
meme.
My Little Pony joke?
No, you remember that, the one I made?
Oh, the one that the Hello Kitty meme.
Not the one, but the one I made. Let me show you.
Baby Bon.
You remember this one?
I think I can. Dude, you gotta put more or less back. Oh, I'm gonna make meme on the Brightline sister.
Oh, yeah. They'll have a little beef with Brightline's sister and, like, trying to roast her and all that.
My Little Pony, and look at Sophie. Look at Sophie.
Oh, brother. Yeah.
Sophie. Sophie wants to look at you.
But it's been crazy.
Mommy, ouch.
But it'll be a little bit of a new
She's a new
change,
She got a street. Look at you guys.
Well, come on.
She wants to stare at you. Guys, stare at Sophie. Sophie. Because she looks like, you know who.
Well, come on with the doll.
You told me you want me a doll queen. 30 seconds, guys. Let Sophie to the moment.
Well,
She might be, a kid.
but it did been a lot of craziness when you did think about it. But it's up in that a change for us, and that we're going to have to get used to.
That's Sophie. Look at her. Why are you so mad at Sophie?
I'm not.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad?
No, you're a little bud. You know that? You know that? You know that? I'm gonna tickle you.
Mommy, you're so mad when your husband is mad. Why is Daddy mad at me?
Oh my god. Oh, you.
Sophie wants some fun. I don't want to be a biatch. Look at Sophie.
Oh my.
Sophie was looking at y'all because she wants to make sure you guys are okay. Are you guys okay? Huh? Look at Sophie.
Well, I will change it. I think my wife have traumatized the people watching.
They said, "What the fuck?"
Well, come on.
Look at Sophie. Look at Sophie. Look at Sophie. Ah. Ah. Oop, oop. Ah.
Come on, Bill. I'm trying to talk here.
No, Sophie loves the moment. Sophie wants to enjoy.
Oh. You little butt.
Do you think I'm a... Don't call me a butt. Don't call me a butt. Don't call you a butt. You're a butt. Unfortunately, you're a butt. Right, Mama? Yes. Why are you trying to tickle me? Because of Sophie?
Because you need to be a tickle.
Sophie.
But yeah, but Val being a little troll right now.
Oh, one more.
Oh, come on, Bill.
No.
But I will say that another location, but not in the 2-story building that we used to be in, or not the 2-story, but the 5 to 6-story building. Like, gonna miss it, you know? Like, I remember those memories. But, you know, stuff does change, and I will bring up that change is a part of life. Like, even for autistic people, and there are a lot of stereotypes saying, oh, autistic's like you routine, like everything being the same. Not all autistic. That is a stereotype that I'm gonna bring up. That stereotype literally get under my skin. I don't like that stereotype. I did think it very offensive. I did think it is stereotype that they stigmatize. Hell, I had to deal with it in school, but...
Exactly. I had to deal with shit too.
But we looking forward to change.
We all looking forward to
Big
change.
game changer and all that. True. Now, also, if y'all have watched the live stream from yesterday, which I did forget to public it, and I did publish it not even an hour ago. About not even 30 minutes ago I published it. So
David, did you forget?
The Fan of Train live stream. It was public yesterday, but when the live stream got done, because I'm doing it on a phone, it got pushed it to private. I have to take it off of private when I'm done with putting the links and stuff.
Change it to public.
Yeah, and I forgot to do that.
Oh no, why did you do that?
But it's public now, you know?
David, did you notice how your wife played the Rainbow Six Siege yesterday?
Oh yeah. If y'all watch Val, she was goofing off playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, that playing in the truck.
But there is something I do want to bring up. If y'all watched the live stream yesterday where me and Brightline did bastard one dead brain of a brain cell in.
What, your brain cell?
It of the guy that, even though he part of the autistic community, I hate to say it, but he a traitor, he ableist, and he don't want to admit it.
Why you say so?
It's that he a pre-Palestine rot brain, Val.
A free Palestine?
Yeah. Anybody who support Palestine should be called a homophobe and a sexist, because one, Palestinians hate gays and trans. Two, Palestine treat females as property. I could go on more, but I won't out of respect. And thing is that some people got pissed off about it, and that one guy, even though he autistic too, he got pissed off and tried to make me look like one of those people. But funny thing is that he can't, because one, I'm part Blackfoot, Cherokee Indian, German, Irish, Dutch, Italian, and probably little friends. I'm technically multi-ethnic, but I also do my history. Him, on the other hand, is a dead brain of a brain, and a you know what type of state. And my team is saying, if you're gonna do that, then you need to be called out. I don't put up with people that are that brain dead in the head, because one, you're a disgrace to the community. Two, you're promoting very bad people. And here, Jane, and people might disagree with me on this, but when you do history, you start realizing who the real problem is. And let me bring it up.
Oh no.
When the Germans started invading countries with started World War II, is that they started invading and killing the people there just because they were different. And, you know, occupying and doing all of that. Also, they were trying to do mass genocide with, if y'all look into your history book, with Mowgli did brain dead, a guy did not, with how he act could tell. I'm not calling a name out and showing a photo. I'm not doing that out of respect and to be a nice guy, but the thing is that this guy did not do the history. And it really pissed me off that he saying free Palestine, support Palestine. One, my thing is that and what I will say, when you go back to history to World War II, you start realizing, saying, yeah, the Palestinian had it coming to them with Hamas. Because when the Nazi Party was still in the control of Germany, people said, oh, we're fine with it, we're fine with them and all that, and supported them. They only started changing that once they started having their city bombed to hell and back, and when their land was being invaded by the American, British, the French, the Italians, and the Russians. So they started freaking out and started playing victim. And trying to breed innocence with some stuff, and some of them even fled. Now, the thing about it, modern day, aka Palestine, they invaded Israel. It was a failed invasion because they retreated back into Gaza. They kidnapped civilians, hold them as hostages, killed them, armed them, and so much more stuff. And I cannot say it on YouTube because of, you know, of pretty, you know, strict rules. But they also talk about doing mass genocide to the Jewish population. And the fact is that we have fucking Americans and people are saying pre-Palestine. It's fucking disgusting. And I'll bring up why. Because one, they did not expect Israel to come down on them like a hammer. And my thing is, Israel have every right to. And here my reason why. Because one, they seen the U.S. approach and like saying, yeah, we're not letting that shit happen. Fuck that. And they know Hamas might end up getting power again if they did the U.S. route. So kudos to them. And also, the other thing I'll bring up is that they're playing victim when they were one who started the war. Look, Hamas, if you're going to start a war, then be ready for war. Don't cry victim when you are one starting a war. At all. And my thing is that the pro-Palestine supporter, they did this up back in 2001 on 9/11. When all that went down, I bet your ass half of them would have been thrown in jail right now with terrorism charges on them. I think that what we need to do, it will shut them all up real fast. But, yeah, we're not putting up with your terrorist crap. And here at Tane, I'm already ready putting in line that the Palestine flag is a hateful flag. I'm putting that bad at the Nazi flag, though. It's equivalent of it. So, sorry, but y'all Palestinians, your flag up there with them now. You should have been dead against Hamas, but y'all were fine with them and fine with them doing what they did. And now you're playing victim because you did not thought, oh, they were never going to come into Gaza and do it. 1, you're stupid. 2, you're stupid. 3, you're stupid and you want to play victim because 1, you did not expect them to come down as hard as they did. I did that stupid meme from a TV show, but yeah, but that part out of the way, I just wanted to vent out that because I was really aggravated when I seen that because I did had a couple of friends who was in Palestine, or not Palestine, but Israel at the time when all that stuff went down, and 3 of them are no longer with us. So my thing is that, are you going to support a side that admit that they want to destroy Israel and kill anybody who is Jewish? Or do you want to support the right side and not caring if the weak, woke idiot saying, oh, you're Nazi and all that? Funny thing is that they're not the Nazis. You are. I always say that woke people can be some of the most racist people out there. And they don't think so, but in reality they are. But yeah, but that enough right there before that. Now, there is something else I do want to bring up. And it's a trend that it didn't now starting up that I think we need to squash it before they even start, trying to be all sneaky about it. It's that right now, I even posted it about it on Facebook earlier today. It's that they're smart about it, but they're saying, oh, skip. Where is it? Is it? Now, here it is. It's that this is not a disability. This is anti-homeless. Like, Val, read it.
This is not pro-disabled. This is anti-homeless architecture disguised as disabled accommodation. Do not be fooled.
Mm-hmm. It's this one right here. My thing is, they're trying to cover it up as is. So, that's pretty disgusting in a way. It disgusting, deceit, and I think it effed up to no end, no mouth, And let me be honest, the disability community, we don't like it. But yeah. Oh, and there was one more thing I forgot to mention. Palestine and pro-Palestine protesters are attacking disabled people who don't agree with them. So, yeah, that's pretty ableist. I'm not surprised. Also, a friend of mine said that they were planning to target a LGBT restaurant that a friend of his works at. With that backfired on the protest real bad because they got caught by the cops. Kudos to the cops right there. But yeah, funny thing is that most of the people are fucking hypocrites. So yeah. But it's a bit crazy. Now, for the next 3 weeks, actually, after the week, because I'm already counting down the weeks and all that, it's that, oof. And yes, I am tired. It is 12, sir. Hold it, let me check. 12:17 right now. So yeah, I gotta get ready to go to bed soon. Probably around 15 minutes or so, maybe even sooner. But the thing is, and I'm gonna say it, that we gotta call out people who are pretty crappy. We also got to call out the anti-homeless infrastructure or like architecture that they're trying to fake as pro-disability infrastructure, but it's disgusting.
Oh, spotted by scam.
So, yeah. So that's pretty aggravating if y'all know what I mean. So, yeah. But hopefully, with everything that's been going on right now, up my chart changing, my chart getting better, and all that. Yeah, I might not make it to 40 minutes. I'm already.
You're a little sleepy.
Yeah. You know what? We might go on for another 8 minutes or so. Body already charting, so. But, Val, what do you think of all of this? Like, with all the stuff that's been going on? Like,
I wasn't paying attention. I was sleepy too.
like, the, anti-homeless, architecture that they're trying to, disguise as pro-disability infrastructure. What do you think about that? Because for me,
It's confusing for me.
I think that it's disgusting and disrespectful.
Why?
Because one, you're making anti-homeless architecture and you're parading it as pro-disability when it really not. That my thing with me and my wife right here. Y'all know we're both autistic. I think that it pure ableism trying to cover itself up. You know? I always say this. The moment that you start trying to cover up your real deed and try to say, oh, it's for the disabled people, when in reality you know, anti-homeless, that we need to start going down that bad path.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right, Val?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Val, what are you looking at?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, that right. Rainbow Six Siege, girl.
War Thunder Noob.
That too. Technically, you are a noob on both of them, Val. I literally saw you yesterday.
War Thunder Noob.
I literally saw you fell off a building in Rainbow Six Siege. For getting to propel down,
Mm-hmm.
Like, that a L right there if I ever seen one.
I'm all by myself in the matchmaking. Nobody want to play with me.
But yeah. Yeah, Vela out of yeah, there she is. But it did been crazy when you think about it. Like, my thing is that hopefully they start calling it out for this and start pointing out that it's really not for pro-disabled. They thought they was sneaky. Too bad. We did not fall for it. But yeah. Now, yeah, I am starting to get coggy, so I might have to start wrapping it up into a few minutes. So, grogginess is a you know what. But I will say this. Val got the March stuff today too. Forgot to mention that. So I know you're excited about that. And she's nearly done with it anyway. But my thing is that for the autistic community, we got to start, calling out people in our group that I'm gonna support Palestine because let's be honest.
Oh, it's none of my business to know about
Honest, it just like a dumb kid following a predator, thinking,
Following
"Oh,
idiot.
yeah, the dumb kids who should not be following someone
Yeah.
that could screw them up bad. That what the guys are." Hopefully, stuff might change and some of the kids get common sense lacked right into their head. Y'all know I don't support violence, but there are certain points where it is the only option. Heck, and that is also towards punishing kids. Like, y'all know where I stand on that, but also on how far you can go before enough is enough. I always say this: the more you do for your kid and start teach them how to do and appropriate things, better they are. But the moment you start, to ignoring their stuff or like just punishing for everything, you start causing a problem. But yeah. Oof. Yeah, I'm a little tired, guys. Would have started it earlier, but overtime at work, and also so Val and me had to get them stuff, which Val showed you the blue team that kind of funny, but I'm probably gonna be wearing blue.
I'm wearing the
It's gonna be funny in a way.
blue. Also, the Rainbow Six Siege. Oh,
But yeah,
I
Val never
love
did
playing
for them.
Rainbow Six Siege.
But Val, you want to tell them your little bit of goof up from Rainbow Six Siege yesterday?
The goof up that I have?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of goof up?
Like you falling off the building?
Oh, I slid the bed where I use Sledge as my operator?
Yep.
Because I'm up. Yeah, I'm being goofed up because I thought the AI is just messing with me.
Mm-hmm. And you literally shot at a freaking,
Holograph.
dummy. Like a holocraft dummy,
I know.
But yeah. Val, a little bit of a butterfinger.
Thank you. I'm gonna butterfinger everything. But when David told me that a dummy, that's to trick you into shooting them too. That
Yep.
I learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm. But I will say that for anybody in the autistic community, please call anybody else out in our community out who support Palestine, please.
Stop ableists
Because
here.
Because I would say that even autistic people can be ableist to our own community.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's a ringtone.
It rains him. But my thing is that even people in our own community could be ableist to each other.
And to
That any
community. Any community, they're uncontrollable idiots, okay?
Ooh,
Am I right, David?
Yep. Uncontrollable idiots who can't get their way that throw fits. But it is now around not 12:52, but 12:25.
David, do you want to say something about me playing the Rainbow Six Siege?
Oh, you're going to get better over time, but you're probably going to have a lot of goof ups.
Okay, David, now did you what's your observation about me playing that?
You still got a lot to go.
Really?
Yep. Still got a lot of training to go before you get good. But that's all I have to say.
Oh, they didn't run fine though.
Mm-hmm. Now, I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Reinforce the wall!
Have a nice night.
No! Let's reinforce the wall!
Bye, guys.
Snuggle!
Peace.